Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss the degree third year 6th semester English mock test. That is for your final examination. What type of pattern you will get and what questions are likely to appear in the examination. That's all we are going to discuss along with solutions. Okay, let's take a look at the question paper. So coming to the question paper, as all of you are aware of it, your question paper is comprised of two sections, section A and section B. And section A has got 20 marks. The questions are prepared for 20 marks and your questions will be picked up from unit 4, 5 and 6. And the section A questions will be only objective type. Okay, 8 questions are given and you are supposed to answer only 5 of them. So from unit 4 you will get one word substitutes and then relative clauses. And from unit 5 you will get formal and informal vocabulary, and then you will get sentence types. There are 3 types of sentences: simple, compound and complex, that you have to prepare from this subunit. Then unit 6 you have appropriacy, and then next one you have common errors. So these are the aspects you have to learn thoroughly to answer section A for 20 marks. Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss degree third year 6th sem general English mock test. That is the final examination paper, mock paper. So section B is for 60 marks, and the lessons you have to prepare are from unit 4, 5 and 6. Unit 4 you have to prepare the poem Television, and then the prose lesson The Fringe Benefits of Failure, written by J.K. Rowling. Then unit 5 you have to prepare again a poem titled Accomplishments, and the prose lesson Third Suggestion. And unit 6 is completely dedicated for and unit 6 deals with CV writing. This is for the writing section, and you will have to learn how to write a CV, a curriculum vitae. Let's move on to the questions. So this is section A for 20 marks. Answer any 5 of the following. There are 8 questions given and you have to answer 5 questions. And these 5 questions are also multiple choice of questions, and each question carries 4 bits. So if you choose to write a particular uh, question, all the 4 bits you have to answer, not 2 bits from this question and not again 2 bits from another question. You have to complete all the 4 bits from each question. That is how the pattern goes on. And then, yeah, let's see the questions. Answer as directed. The first question: one who knows many languages. Choose the correct word. Substitutes. This is the one word substitutes given on page number 77. You can just go through once. If you go through once, you will remember it. You will not forget it. So one who knows many languages. What are the options given? Pessimist, altruist, polyglot and feminist. So the answer is polyglot. This is the answer. Polyglot is the person who knows many languages. Then B, a person who pretends to be what he or she is not. Many people we come across, they pretend, okay? They are called as hypocrites. The options given are feminist, hypocrite, agnostic and pessimist. So answer any 5 of the following. The first section consists of 8 questions and you have to answer 5 of them, and each carries 4 marks, and this section is allocated for 20 marks. So let's see the first question. Answer as directed. One who knows many languages. Choose the correct one word substitute. This is from unit 4. And then pessimist, altruist, polyglot and feminist. These are the options and the answer is polyglot. So you have to understand the other 3 options also. Then only will you be in a position to answer the questions correctly. Then B, a person who pretends to be what he or she is not. So the persons who pretend are called hypocrites. This is the answer for the B question. C, script that is impossible to read. It is very difficult to understand and read. That is illegible. When you can't understand the handwriting or the script, it is called as illegible. Then the remaining 3 options are reticent, ineligible and congenial. Then pleasant and suited to one's nature. The one word substitute is congenial. This is the answer for D question. Okay, try to understand the remaining options also. Let's move on to the second question. Add who, whom, whose, or which. These are the relative pronouns, and you must be in a position to understand the relative pronouns and see where they are used. In the conference, I met a polyglot dash knew 13 languages. So, what is the pronoun which is suitable here? It is I met a polyglot who. This is the answer. Who knew 13 languages? He never finds shoes dash fit him. Shoes which fit him or shoes that fit him also is correct. Here the answer is which. And then you are exactly the person dash I wish to see. Whom I wish to see. Whom is the answer. Meet the proud mother dash daughter has won several medals. Whose daughter has won the several medals. So these are the relative pronouns and go through them in the textbook. Third question. Combine the sentences using a relative pronoun. You borrowed a novel from the library. Have you read it? So complete the sentence. Have you read the novel which you borrowed from the library? I met a dancer. He knows you. I met a dancer whom you know. Okay. The hill station which we spent our vacation was very beautiful. Correct the sentence. So the hill station where we spent our vacation was very beautiful. Not which. Should be where. A soda maker is a machine who makes soda. It's not who makes soda, which makes soda. That is the answer. Next question. Rewrite the sentences in formal English. There is a particular subunit called formal and informal English on page number 97. Just give one reading, it will be sufficient for you. You will not forget it. It's so easy to understand. So the sentence is he got first rank in the entrance test. This is informal. So what is the formal sentence? He obtained first rank in the entrance test. So got is the informal word and obtained is the formal word. This book is not very cheap. So what is the formal word? This book is not very inexpensive. So cheap is the informal word and inexpensive is the formal word. C. My kids didn't go to school. So what is the informal word here? It is kids. So my children didn't go to school is the formal word. Then I will get in touch with you. So get in touch with is an informal word and the formal word is I will contact you. This is the sentence. I will contact. There are many other examples on page number 97. Just do one reading. You will understand them. The words are given. The informal words and the formal words are given. Okay. Choose the appropriate conjunction. I have already written to him dash I expect a reply soon. So I have already written to him but so I expect a reply soon. This is the reason conjunction. You can keep this bag dash look for a new one or is the answer over there. He could not catch the bus dash was he able to take the other one. So the answer is nor. He could not catch the bus, nor was he able to take the other bus. This land is fertile, but or therefore we paid a high price for it. So the answer is therefore, the reason conjunction. This is the reason conjunction and all the conjunctions of different category are given on page number 101. All of you just give one reading, it will be easy for you. Sixth question, identify the type of the sentence. The four types of sentences are given on page number 103. All of you go through them. Why I said four, actually they are given only three, but there is another fourth type of sentence apart from simple, compound and complex. Some other grammar textbooks talk about compound complex sentence, but you can read only, you can study only simple, compound and complex sentences. The bird sat on the branch of a neem tree. What type of a sentence is this? It is a simple sentence because there is only one verb. You can see this sat is the only one verb. So a simple sentence has got only one verb and one subject. I don't care how expensive it is. So what type of a sentence? It is a complex sentence because there are two clauses here. I don't care is one clause. Clause is a part of a sentence which gives complete sense. And it is expensive. Okay, how expensive it is. This is again another uh, clause. So when the two clauses are combined, are present in a sentence, it is called a complex sentence. Okay, and there are two different types of clauses: the main clause and the subordinate clause. See, you cannot wait or leave. So what type of a sentence it is? It is a compound sentence. So when the two sentences are independent, they don't depend upon each other, it becomes a compound sentence. In a compound sentence, only two clauses are there. So you cannot wait is one part, you cannot leave is another part. So both are balanced here. Both are complete sentences. When two complete sentences are joined with a conjunction, this is a conjunction. This is called as a compound sentence. That means both the sentences are equally balanced. D. He is not tall enough to join the military. So what type of a sentence it is? It is a simple sentence because here the verb is only one verb is there. You may ask, what about to join? To join is not a main verb. It is a non-finite verb. You remember non-finite in the last classes? We talked about that in the previous videos. I talked about non-finite. So the main verb is. So this is a simple sentence. When one verb is there, it is a simple sentence. Next question, that is seventh question. Choose the correct alternatives. Mr. or Mrs. Give gender fair or gender neutral alternative. This is given on page number 116. All the words are given and then the alternatives are also given. Just give one reading, it will be sufficient. So the options are X or M or MX or Z. So what is the answer? It is MX. MX means it's gender neutral. We don't refer to a particular Mr. or Mrs. Actress. Give gender fair or gender neutral alternative. And the answer is actor. For actress, it is actor. When you don't want to mention the gender of a person or a sex of a person, whether it is a male or a female, then you can use this is gender fair or gender neutral alternative. The chair is made of the wood. Correct the sentence. So what is the error over there? It is the chair is made of wood, not the wood. Definite article the will not be used before these materials. I suffer dash short-sightedness. What is the answer? From. I suffer from short-sightedness. Eighth question. Correct the following sentences given on page number 118. You need not to tell me again. The correct answer is you need not tell me again. To is not necessary. They disposed of all the junk. They disposed all the junk. The preposition of is not necessary over there. According to me, it's true. So instead of according to me, you can say in my opinion, it is true. D. If I will be late, I'll call you. The correction is if I am late, I'll call you. So these are the questions from section A. For 20 marks, you are supposed to answer only 4 questions. So let us move on to section B, the essay type of questions and subjective type of questions. Answer any 4 from the following questions. There are 8 questions given. Sometimes they may give 8 or sometimes they may give only 6. That doesn't matter, but you have to answer any 4. Ninth question. What, according to the poet, is the impact of television on the minds of children? So the poem television tells about all the impacts. They are devoid of the imagination. Their creativity is gone when they are completely glued to the televisions. Okay. I am just giving you your gist of the questions and answers. And in the next video, I'm going to give you a complete explanation of these answers. If possible, I may also share the PDF for these answers. Okay. According to Rowling, what is failure and what are its benefits? So Rowling says that failures are the stepping stones. They actually help us to bounce back to success. And there are so many benefits. If you start imagining, if if you start bounce back from the failure, there are many benefits and you can really get the success to yourself. Describe the central idea of the poem accomplishments with the appropriate examples. So it talks about all the works done by persons, and then there are many examples given in that poem. How should advice for improvement be given without making it gender specific? So the society is completely socialized with these gender specific advices, and the norms are given and stereotypes are given for both males and females separately. But the here, the author, Adichie is the author. She talks about gender neutral advices, whether it is a boy or a girl. The advices should be given as if it is being given to human beings. That is what it is expected here. Explain the differences between CV, resume, and biodata. The details are very clearly given in your lesson. You can just read through it and then write. Curriculum vitae is a longer document, and resume talks about your achievements in a shorter form, and biodata gives about your personal details also. These are the rough detail differences I am telling, but there are many differences. Describe the structure of a chronological CV. So there are basically two different types of CVs, curriculum vitae, chronological and functional. So chronological talks about the recent achievement first, and then you go back. Whereas the functional, you just give what is your basic qualification and then you move on. So that is the difference. And the structure of chronological CV you can give. Summarize Adichie's argument that the idea of gender roles is absolute nonsense. That's what she tells. The people have to be treated like a human beings, not like male and female separately. We should not discriminate males and females. There are no roles, gender roles given separately. Whether it is a boy or a girl or a man or a woman, they have to take up every responsibility. So indirectly she talks about counter socialization. What does Rowling mean by what we achieve inwardly will change outer reality? So here she totally believes in imagination. She urges everyone to start imagining, bounce back from the failure, not to sit there and brood over the failures. We have to imagine. We have to think very positively, not pessimistically. Optimistic imagination should be there, and definitely the universe will pave way for us. Everything will be open. The doors will be open when you start imagining positively. When you start imagining about the good things, not about the bad things. That's what she told. So this is the gist of the section B, and all of you can select any units according to your convenience, how you are going to prepare, which questions you can bank on, and then which questions you can give a secondary importance. Okay, so this is how you are going to prepare. All the very best for your examinations. Take care and prepare well. Thanks for watching, and if this tutorial had made sense, please like, share, and do not forget to subscribe. That means a lot for me. Okay, bye bye for now, and let's meet up in the next video. Bye, take care.